What up, my dudes, and welcome to episode 2 of the ScriptGang podcast.
The gang's all here, and today we're answering another important question.
If you could change something from the past, what would you change?
So let's see what the script says this week. Herbert, would you like to start us off? If you could change anything from the past, what would it be?
Dodgy intro, probably.
Yikes!
Brilliant.
I would shift my generation back a couple of generations, I suppose.
That's a big change.
I would change my birth date from 2002 to 1974. Now, this is not solely because I would think Back to the Future comes out, but it's actually so that I can grow up in the 80s, because everything about the 80s was so cool. 80s was not so chaotic as it was like...
Okay,
The 80s were
I
like
think-
boogie boogie
Good stuff.
woogie.
hope
It
you
was
cut out
just
there a bit. Like,
such a
can you
time to be
repeat?
alive.
You cut out there a bit, can you repeat?
Fine. Good
Sorry.
music, good games,
Okay, yeah.
movies. You know.
That's what was missing. Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
reasonable, I guess.
Dimato, what would you like to change?
Okay, so there's like the obvious choice, of course. There was stuff happening in Germany about 70 years ago that was not alright. We lost the
Yep.
war. No, no, you all know what I'm talking about. But
You should go watch The Man in the High Castle.
I came up with a way more reasonable thing to change. And that would make our life today way more spicy. 65 million years ago,
Okay.
a short view back to the past, yeah? There was a
Yeah.
meteor wiping out all the dinosaurs. What a
Yeah.
shame, right? Like, I don't know, I have no idea to this date why God thought, let's nuke the lizards. Because I think, like, wouldn't it be super fun to ride or to work on a T-Rex or something? And you have, like, you know how we tamed the wolf over the years to be our companion as a dog?
Yeah.
You just, like,
I'm
have
sure
a
it
little
would be harder to
velociraptor.
tame a T-Rex.
So you sound like a little like baby velociraptor.
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
a little
like a
velociraptor.
cute little velociraptor puppy that eats the neighbor's cat every now and then. Like,
I mean,
that would be hilarious, to be honest.
no, that's actually really cool. I never thought about that. Yeah, domesticated dinosaurs. Like, instead of like police-mounted like patrols on like horses or something, they kind of like a T-Rex or something. But obviously tamed, like that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm into that. Yeah, I mean, Dodo, that's a tough one to follow. But what would you change?
So this is like a tricky question because I was thinking what I would change in my life, but you're all going with like what are you changing in
That's-
general?
I think
That's fine. We can have
So I'm
personal
just gonna
yeah.
go with two answers.
Okay,
Oh.
double the fun.
Because why not? So the thing I would change in my life, even though I have like lots of regrets in my life, I wouldn't change anything.
Regrets.
No regrets exactly. Don't. I wouldn't change anything because it made me the person I am today, and I'm happy with who I am. So
I mean,
yeah.
That's a very good
But don't
answer.
get me wrong. I have lots of regrets. I could talk about regrets like the whole session, and it's not the case.
But
answer
Dodo,
the question.
like, okay, your answer was you wouldn't change anything. What is the other answer where you actually change something?
We get it, you had a good life.
Well, I would change. Are we talking still? Are you asking about my personal life or in general?
Just anything.
Whatever.
I'm-
Okay, well, I guess I would change. If I could, I would have started to play Rocket League when it first came out, so I could have the alpha items.
Huh.
I mean, I've introduced you to a thing called backers mod.
Nah, it's not the same. You have to flex. You have to flex. It's not about having it. It's about showing it.
No, fair enough. That's I mean, I honestly, I'm just on a side topic. I actually wish I started playing as well when it first came out, just to have that Plus, I like to think I might be on Kronovi's level by now, but who knows?
I just want to say I
Exactly.
did start when it came out.
Yeah, so did I. It's not all it's cracked up to.
Well. Actually,
Um,
now that I think about it, I have a better answer.
Yeah, go
well,
ahead.
the third answer, go on.
So
You've got-
when
you've
I
got
was
time for
when I
this.
was
Why
in
not?
lab,
We've
when I
got
was like maybe like 15 or 16, when they're like
Oh, God.
Bitcoin wasn't a thing,
Oh, okay.
I actually had the chance like to buy a burger with Bitcoins, and I chose not to buy Bitcoins. So yeah.
Would you rather be a millionaire or have alpha items? Come on.
Bro.
I
What's
mean-
the difference?
It's true.
All the money in the world, but if you don't have alpha items, what's the point?
Exactly.
That's true.
So, Brad, what would you like to change? First of all, is this personal or a general thing?
Oh, we're going personal.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, all you guys went general, but no,
Yeah.
personal.
I didn't.
I feel
I
like-
chose my alpha items.
All right.
Yeah,
no
Herb neither.
offense.
But yeah. Go ahead. Just make the first personal
Herb is
statement.
weird. I mean, my personal one is just I'd start way more of my hobbies that I have now at a way earlier age, just so I was better
Oh,
at
yeah.
this point than I am now. So say rock climbing, I climb at like V4 for anyone out there, but if I started way earlier, I'd be climbing like mountains and stuff without ropes.
Yeah,
Started
that's
ice skating earlier.
That's actually
I'd
like
be,
a good
I'd be
thing
touring
to
beams
change.
right now.
Yeah.
so key to a long life is climb mountains without rope.
Yeah, kind of.
No,
I mean,
that's
it's a good thing in life. You either climb it or you die.
it's like, yeah, you either climb it or don't worry about it.
Win-win.
But that's a good one though, because I can kind of relate to that. Is for
Yeah, Brad,
skateboarding,
that's-
just start younger.
That's a
But-
good one. Now I feel like shit for choosing alpha.
You have 3 tries, Dodo. Maybe next time.
I
Do you
mean,
want a fourth answer?
it's kind of
Um,
tough. Like, if you're 15 or something, you already get told that you're too old to start playing. For me, for example, it was table tennis professionally, because I was quite good at the time, but I was too old. Like, I had a cousin that was 6 years younger. Like, he was 9 and he was beating my ass every time. And I had no chance against them. And even he was not like good enough to really go pro. And yeah, like, you have to start so early to get really, really good at something. So that's like a thing I can relate to. Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. But like, whenever I had my friend who was really good at something like table tennis or badminton, well, basketball's the main one. It made me want to get better, so I practiced with them a lot, and they hated me for it because they, it's like you playing with like I don't know, a silver or something. The silver's loving it, but you're just like, yeah.
Like playing with you.
Yeah. But I suppose moving swiftly on, the thing I would change is a personal thing, and it's kind of a bit more deep than your guys' ones, but something I was kind of thought of was in high school, I never got into any fights or anything like that. I was always like very, abide by the rules. And I just wish in high school I was a bit more rebellious in the sense of like basically there was someone I wanted to punch. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna name names. I really wanted to, and like I never did because I was scared of getting in trouble, and I hated that because looking back now, you didn't get in trouble in high school. Like you got a detention or something. Like that's stupid. But I was just very scared of getting in trouble in high school, and I just wish I could go back and not have that fear of being shouted at because whatever.
But
Like,
moral of the story, kids: punch people now while you can.
pretty much, yeah. 'cause it's like-
Whenever
Don't
Platoon
do it now.
loses,
Don't do it now.
just
That breaks social distancing.
I just
Oh,
need
yeah.
to
You can't do that
clarify.
here.
I need to clarify. It's not just about punching people. I just wish I wasn't as scared of breaking rules in high school because
Yeah.
you just didn't get in trouble. But I always like that. I know I missed out on a few opportunities. The punching being the most memorable, for being scared of getting in trouble.
But that's like
I'm not a
some.
violent person. I just need to say I'm very not a violent person. Anyway, I have my reasons.
you do sound like a non-violent person. Like even from your voice, it's like how
Thank
can
you.
like
Tender and smooth.
how can like
I was
Wanna
Like
try
the guy
and
who
punch
reads you a
somebody with-
lullaby and you fall asleep.
yeah, I was just a very like I don't know passive person. I just wish I explored that. I kind of I actually let my emotions out a bit more instead of just holding them in. But you know, whatever is what it is.
It's never
Could
too
write
late
down a
to
photo,
leave your
but-
emotions like
Let him out in this
Out.
ending.
Yeah, like when you guys.
Just yeah. do it.
Ah,
Don't worry.
we are doing knuckle cracks now, or what?
I've already cracked mine today. Anyway,
Can't do that.
that I think that's all we've got time for this week. But it's been a pleasure, and ScriptGang out. See you next time.
gang gang gang.